Strap in, because today on At Your Leisure, we're going to the extremes. I'm Stephen Human. Join Alicia Staten and me as we soar over the Nevada desert and then delve deep beneath the surface, all in an attempt to find adventure. Then Chad Booth knows where to look for some off-highway excitement in a hidden valley. Finally, Terry Wood introduces us to the Smith family. They're pretty much like everyone else, except for the fact that they travel full-time in their RV. It's a life of exploration and excitement on AYL, coming your way right now.
Not every Jeep trip starts with a helicopter ride. Vegas, baby, Vegas. Welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Alicia Staten.
And I'm Stephen Human, and we currently are flying with our good friends from Awesome Adventures here outside of Boulder City, Nevada. And we're coming up on Lake Mead, a view that most people will never see. And this is the most amazing experience. And we are going to be jeeping eventually. But this is one of the adventures that they take you on. They pick you up at your hotel in downtown Vegas, drive you out here, you go on a helicopter ride, and then you go jeeping. I mean, how cool is that?
Absolutely glorious.
Now this, I understand, is actually your first helicopter ride, Alicia, is that right?
Yes, it is. And you're going to see my excitement come through on the camera because I am so excited to be in the air right now, feeling this experience for the first time.
What was it like when you took off?
Well, it was just like this cloud floating up into the air, like this just fluffy little pillow lifting you up into the air. I even got butterflies.
Well, what do you think of the views and stuff? Since obviously this is a new experience for you. For people who haven't ever seen this, what is it like?
If I can explain to you what I'm seeing right now, just how grand everything looks. It's so small when you're driving on the road. When you're up here, you're actually above everything, and you can see just the Colorado River, how it just dominates through the canyon, how massive Lake Mead is, how neat it is to see the Hoover Dam, and what an awesome structure that is. Holy cow.
Yeah,
one of a kind experience. I would definitely say everybody needs to experience this.
Yeah, it's that sense of scale that you just don't get driving along the highway. You look up here and everything is so big, and you appreciate the grandeur of the mountains in a way that you can't otherwise, because you look up at them and they kind of seem daunting, but now when you look down on them, you realize just how massive they are and just how big the river is and all of that stuff. It just gives you a feeling that you can't get from the ground. It's like you're Superman up here flying, and it gives you that perspective.
Superhuman.
Superhuman. There you go. It gives you a totally different perspective. Oh, and there's El Dorado. That's our destination, right? We're coming up on it right now. So we're going to land. We're going to take you jeeping, go on a mine tour, everything. But right now we've got to go to our travel adventure. Not far from Vegas is the small town of Logandale. And if you're into ATVing, you will not be disappointed in this small town.
Yeehaw! If you like more information on our trailhead adventure, go to AYLTV.com.
Well, we are in El Dorado Canyon after that great helicopter trip. And we have decided to go off-roading a little bit because there's a lot of trails out here. And we are with Stoney, the man himself from Awesome Adventures. How's it going, man? I always love coming out with you.
Man, it's been a while.
Yeah. So obviously we've shown you guys doing different adventures in the past, but for those who have never heard of Awesome Adventures, tell us about some of the adventures you guys take people on.
We're your one-stop adventure shop, man. We do from kayaking, horseback, rappelling. As you see, this is the Baja Jeep. We're going to get you some views that are breathtaking.
Well, tell us about the tour you've taken today. I mean, it started with the helicopter, now we're on a Jeep. This is awesome.
Yeah, Steve, this tour is fantastic. When we were up in that helicopter, what a rush that was.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Yeah, when you land, we go into the Baja Jeep. They have the choice of either going on the ATV, horseback riding, kayaking, or they can take the Baja Jeep. If they don't want to drive or anything, they can do the sightseeing, and we take you up to mine shafts.
So, Stoney, how can everybody get a hold of you to come out here and have the awesome adventure?
Well, we got our websites. It's awesomeadventuretv.com. is a great place to get. If you're looking for a phone number, it's 1-800-519-2243.
Now, are you guys just based in Vegas, or do you have, places in other states as well?
No, we're in Utah too. We do the whitewater rafting, we do canopy zip lines, horseback riding. Like I said, if you dream it, we do it.
Yeah, we've been on a lot of the adventures that they've had. I've been on the ropes course with you guys, and I've done ATVing, and we've kayaked just right here Lake Mojave, and that was a really great experience. So you guys gotta come out and enjoy it.
Well, we're not done with our awesome adventure. We have to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to show you how much more fun we can actually have.
Right on.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. We are out here in El Dorado Canyon, just outside of Las Vegas, and we are having an awesome adventure.
Of course we are.
Yeah, we've got helicoptering, we've been jeeping, and now, strangely enough, we're in a barn.
And we're with Stoney. And Stoney, this isn't just any kind of barn. Tell us about this barn, how old it is.
This was probably in the 1930s. There's a doctor's office here. All the stuff you've seen is, his name's Tony Worley. He collected a lot of stuff in the era and stuff like that. And a lot of the stuff was pulled out of the mine itself.
Wow.
So the mine, apparently we're going to go into a mine for a tour, right?
Yes, this mine is breathtaking, man. It's over a mile long. There's quartz veins that you're going to see inside the mine. It drops down in shafts over 900 feet long. And I'm going to give some demonstrations on how to hunt for gold.
All right, I'm excited. Let's go.
All right,
Oh, hey, all right. But before we head off into the mines, we have a trailhead adventure to check out. And a lot of people live in homes, but these people take their houses with them. Yeah, it will make sense.
Well, we'd like to thank RockyMountainATVMC.com for sponsoring that trailhead, and we are now inside the mine. And I'm excited. Should we explore?
Absolutely.
Isn't this great, man? Does this make you appreciate what you have in life?
So they said that they would dig out about 2 to 3 feet a day back in the heyday of this mine, and it goes back pretty far. So let's see how far it goes. Look how far down that goes.
When you say digging by hand, what they would do is they start out with a little chisel like this, place it in a rock. They had 3 different sized jackhammers. This is where the word jackhammer comes from. And they until it got in so far, and then they put a bigger chisel in.
Okay, so this is right here is one of their steam-powered jackhammers.
This is what's
called the Widowmaker.
Yeah,
The Widowmaker.
This is what Stoney was talking about.
Yes.
The Widowmaker, yeah.
Every day they would lift these boards. They'd have a donkey right here. All of the ore would come down here, the donkey would run off, and then he would have to stand up here and slam it down in with his feet in order to get the board back in place so that all the other ore didn't spill out. And he did this for 12 hours a day. So this is how much light they had when they would be working in here. Just this, can you imagine?
I cannot. We'll be back.
Well, next week, like always, is going to be a lot of fun. And today has just been amazing. Stoney, we'd like to thank you for bringing us out.
It was
This
nice
is always
seeing
great.
you. It's been
Awesome
a long
adventures.
time.
You know, this has been
Oh,
a lot
Stoney,
of
it's
fun.
been so much
Yeah, it's
fun
been a
out
pleasure
here.
meeting you.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
it's
from
been
the
a great time.
helicopter to the Jeeps, everything. We'd also like to thank everybody here at El Dorado Canyon and the Eureka Casino Hotel and Resort in Mesquite. They supplied our rooms this weekend, and they have newly renovated rooms, and they've been voted the best restaurants in Mesquite, so check them out.
They will also be holding a great jamboree down here, first time ever in Mesquite, Nevada, on February 21st to the 24th, and it's going to be called
The Great American Off-Road Weekend. Bring your ATV, bring your UTV, your Jeep. We're going to have 8 rides going every day for that event. You're going to go through 3 different states. You're going to see things that you've never seen before.
Go to the website at www.mesquiteoffroadweekend.com.
It's time for us to go. We're out of time. Between now and the next time we all get together, make sure that you get out with your family and friends and enjoy the great outdoors at your leisure. All right, I want to go back in that mine. So the mine.
There's no personal space on TV.
What they're going to
Shoot.